not sustainable. And that is how we came up with a program. Fertilizer that was 7,000 shillings came to 3,500, now it's 2,500. We urge KTDA also, because of the economies of scale and the large quantities of fertilizer that they buy for onward transmission to the tea farmer, to use the leverage of economies of scale to get the right fertilizer that will fit the soils at the right price so that the farmer can get the benefit. And with bringing down the cost of production, that will assist the farmer to earn a little bit more. In matters stability of the tea subsector, we have been very deliberate as an administration to make sure we don't allow anybody to destabilize the subsector. We are working with people who are in office because that is the right thing to do, and we will continue doing so. However, the time for elections in KTDA are almost here, and I want to say that farmers must be allowed the opportunity to decide who will manage their affairs, because Kenya is a democratic country, and again, it's in accordance with the articles of association and memorandum of the factory. So when the time comes, the government will supervise the elections to make sure that there is no interruption, there is nobody who is interfering with the orderly way elections are supposed to be conducted. Again, court cases have frustrated reforms in the subsector, and in Kericho we did agree with all the stakeholders that they will withdraw the cases before court to allow the reforms to be beneficial to the farmer. Some have, unfortunately, others have not. I want to call upon all the stakeholders who mean well for the Kenyan farmer, who genuinely mean well for the Kenyan farmer, to please withdraw those cases and allow these reforms to be implemented fully for the benefit of the Kenyan farmer. Those who are in KTDA who want to run for elections, they are free to do so, but they cannot run for elections when they have taken the organization to court. It is absurd that we are using farmers' money to sort out individual issues. People who want to lead, people who are greedy for power, take farmers to courts. We have to pay lawyers from the farmers' earnings. It is not right. It is unethical. It's immoral. You cannot say that you mean well for the Kenyan farmer, yet you take the farmer to court and use his or her earnings to prosecute your matter in court against the farmer. So as an administration, we will be very reluctant, and I don't think we can allow anybody who has taken the farmers to court to run for office. If you want to run for office, please leave court and go to the farmers and seek mandate. And if the farmers in their wisdom decide that you have the capacity to lead them, they will allow you to lead them. But you cannot take the farmers to court, use their resources to prosecute them in court, and come and say you want to lead them. So the moratorium that was there for the former directors not to run for office will be lifted when they get out of court and go to the farmers and seek office. Farmers' issues are not decided in court, they are decided at the factory. That is where they are. Go to the AGM there and seek mandate from the farmers and tell them you want to lead them and you want to manage their affairs, and they'll consider and they'll allow you if they think you are suitable. But taking farmers to the High Court, to the Court of Appeal, I think it's unfair, it's not right. And when you look at these issues being canvassed in court, they have nothing to do with the farmer. None of those litigants has the interest of the farmer at heart. They want to protect their turf. They want to have their say in decision making, not to the interest of the farmer, but to the detriment of the farmer. So we will be saying we are willing to allow everybody to seek for office, because this country of ours is